Hey America, what's going on? It's me, Lance Cotton. I'm back. Yes, I made one video. I'm trying to get myself back into a groove. And sad thing is that, watching everything that's going on, and I put out these videos. I put together a lot of things that, I believe that pertains, that people will want to share. And, this morning when I was putting together my Blue Crew post, the Blue Crew follow back post, I scrolled and I always look to follow. I go through all my followers, people that follow me and I follow. And I always look for something that's interesting and that we need to put awareness to. And I come across this post with this gentleman that they're always seem to be on the Republicans. I'm not saying they're all Republicans. Let me not just go out there and just blanketly say that all pedophiles are Republicans, because there's definitely some Democrats that are pedophiles and committed some sins in that area. But there's far more Republicans. There's far more of these people hiding behind this evangelist church, behind their political background, people of power, people, and they're people of power that prey upon kids and prey upon children. That it's just sick. It's freaking disgusting. It makes no sense. And yet every time I look, and I have to follow and listen to some of this Republican right-wing rhetoric, because if I didn't, I would be blind to just listening to one side. But I listen, and I sit back, and you hear these people talk. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Boebert, you got Cruz, you got Jim Jordan, Matt Gaetz. He's got his own freaking problems. All of these guys that always try to say it's the Democrats, it's the liberals, with the pedophile stuff, right? Even the QAnon whole conspiracy was brought back towards the liberals, that that we're eating babies, and it's just nonsense, right? Because, and I realized this a long time ago, and I made a post about this, is everything that they talk about, everything that they mention is something that they're doing. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. So everything that they accuse Democrats and liberals, they don't really say independents. And you guys know I'm registered independent. I do lean progressive. Everything they talk about is stuff that they're doing. Voter fraud. Well, most of the voter fraud were Republicans that voting for dead people and using their dead parents to vote for Trump twice. Most of them were the ones that were stealing ballots in Harvard, trying to harvest ballots. It's the 45th man president was the one that basically tried to steal an election. They every pedophile that has been captured or caught, when you look at their profile, go and dig deep into some of these people, you'll realize that they all are on the conservative side. I'm not saying every conservative is, but I'm gonna tell you this much. I call a spade a spade. And they should realize that they should stop putting out these talking points that they want to keep talking about, because it all comes back to haunt them. And that brings me to my next thing that I'm going to talk about real quick. I'm going to try to make this quick, because I know some of my videos are long, but real quick, I want to just say that, Jim Jordan, Jim. You're not out the woods yet, brother. You're not out the woods. You're definitely on the radar. And that's why you guys are always accused of DOJ and saying it's a Biden administration that's prosecuting DJT. You guys are trying to throw the misdirection. See, we've been watching. We know all the misdirections right now. Matt Gaetz, you're not out the woods yet either. You heard that, right? You know they said they're still doing some investigating. You thought you were out the woods. You thought you were. But nah. Just when they thought you were out, they pulled you back in, brother. Yeah. They seeing these two guys, like, see, Jim, you watched it. So you watched it and knew it happened, right? But Gaetz, you actually did it. You made it happen. Your days will come, guys. Your days will come. It's not going away. It's kind of like herpes, man. Once you get it, it's like luggage, baby. It stays with you for a lifetime. It goes on every flight with you. It ain't going away. This is not going away. It's not. So I really hope that this DOJ, I know they got bigger things that they're dealing with right now with Trump, so that's why you guys are off. You're on the sideline right now. You're just you're waiting. You're waiting for your number so they can go next. All right, Gaetz, you're back in play. Let's go. So watch your words. Watch what you say, because every day we're always finding out it's always another Republican, conservative, evangelical, worshiping, Trump flag hanging, MAGA hat wearing white dude that's touching kids. Y'all gotta get your shit together.